Are you ready for style guides? Listen up. Style guides are a game changer for creating your websites. Now, one of the best things about Quick Pages Pro, and I don't think I even talk about it in the sales video, is that you can generate your own website look and feel, your own branded experience that does not exist anywhere else. Even if you go to Theme Forest, you go ahead, you buy a theme, maybe you spend $50, $100 on a nice theme. Maybe you buy the agency license on Theme Forest, extended license for $1,000, whatever the case. But if you look at how many themes that has sold, let's say it sold a couple of thousand units, that means a couple of other thousand people out there also bought that theme, which means there's a couple of hundred other websites at least that look almost identical to your website. With Quick Pages Pro, you don't have to redo your whole web page, your whole website. You start with a single page and you can create, whether it's a bonus page, a landing page, a promotional page, and you can have a branded page that looks only like your business. Nothing else out there will look the same. So Quick Pages Pro, not only can you take an idea, an imagination, and convert that to a themed website that's branded to go with your offer, your business, whatever your business is about. You're obviously serving customers in some way. My kids were playing around with this the other day, and they made this 10 things for kids to do in Dubai. They made an incredible web page of 10 things. I don't have it here. It's on my laptop. I'm on my Mac Studio right now. But they made 10 things for kids to do in Dubai. Now, I looked at that site. I'm like, oh my goodness, how did you know all this stuff? Well, they don't know. They just gave the information to Quick Pages Pro. 10 things for kids or for families, I think for kids to do in Dubai. And it created the most awesome looking web page with 10 fun things for kids to do with all the information. Where do you go? Where, everything about that particular thing. So I realized when I looked at that web page, hey, this website, now that you've got these 10 things to do in Dubai for kids, we need dedicated SEO pages for each of those 10 things. And so that's where theme guides come in. So now with Quick Pages Pro, business package, agency package, if you've got any of those level packages, you now have theme guides. Now, theme guides are an absolute game changer, and you don't have to know anything about web design to get the benefits of a theme guide when it's done with Quick Pages Pro. So what I've done, I've taken the concept of theme guides. Now, theme guides are often developed by different brands. They are handed to web designers. You don't have to know any of that stuff, but I'm going to show you how you can get the benefit of a theme guide and now use it with Quick Pages Pro so that you can have web pages that blend together beautifully and that can be branded together. So just quickly, this is going to be a quick video. We are looking here at a theme guide. Now, for you to actually create a theme guide like this, or for you to have it created for you, you would pay a lot of money for this from a web design development company. But this is a theme guide, and it basically gives you, see this, it gives you the color palette. I love that one. It gives you fonts being used, and it gives you different information. Now, I'm a little bit out of screen there from what you can see. But anyway, it gives you what you need to create multiple pages that have the same feel about it. So think about branding a web page. Even if you have a promotion, you want those pages to blend together. You will often have more than one page, whether you have a thank you page, an opt-in page, some type of page. You want to have those pages that look similar, and you don't want to go through the difficult challenge of trying to make pages look the same. So theme guides will do it for you. Now, you don't have to generate this. Can you imagine? This could be a week's work to create a good, solid theme guide that follows good practices, uses colors that work together. Just knowing colors that work together. You don't have to do any of this. Quick Pages Pro will do it for you. So how do we create a theme guide in Quick Pages Pro? And then how do we use that theme guide? Now, if you were a nerd, you could use this manually. It tells you, it gives you all the information about the colors. But first, I'm going to show you the easy way. And it's absolutely amazing how Quick Pages Pro does it. I will show you how we generated a theme page. So I'm going to go back up here. And we can go ahead and pick a web page like this. So here's a web page that I've generated. All we need to do is we can go to our three dots here and look at this. We have the option create a style guide. Now I've been calling it a theme guide. Style guide is what I went with. I decided to call it a style guide. I only built this over the last weekend, but when I recorded this video, I think I've been calling it a theme guide, but you can see there's a clear connection there. So we're calling it a style guide. I like style guide better. So I'm going to click that and it's going to give me some options, but I'm just going to go ahead and click generate. So what it's doing now is it's looking at my web design for that particular page. It's looking at the styling and it's going to create for me while I sit back and drink coffee. This is water actually. But while I sit back and sip water or drink coffee, it's going to go ahead and create it for me. Okay, so I didn't have to hire a web design or a branding company to do this for me. I didn't have to wait weeks or days and pay hundreds or if not thousands of dollars for a style guide. Let's call it a style guide from now, but it's the same thing. It is absolutely amazing. It's a product of its own for sure, but I've put it into Quick Pages Pro because it's nice and easy for you. And so here we have our West Coast Plumbing Theme Style Guide. Okay, so here's the colors. Here's everything we need to know about the branding and the theming of that page. Now, if we want, we can make changes in here. We have the editor tools here. You could do that, but we don't have to do it. This is fantastic. Now, when I go ahead and create a new page, let's go ahead and create a new page. I'm just going to go pick a wildcard page. Let's do dad jokes for middle-aged men. Okay. I'll dedicate this to myself. And we're going to click next. That's the beauty of the wildcard page. Don't forget, Quick Pages Pro doesn't just create pages, it creates the content for you as well, so you can ask for that. Look at this now, we've got style guides. So from here, we can select our style guide. This is the one we just created. Now I don't have to worry about telling Quick Pages Pro, hey, I want it to look with the blue, use this type of blue and this type of font. No. I just say, hey, use this style guide when you create this page, and it's going to go ahead. it'll go ahead and create my new page with the content, and it's going to apply and follow the style guide, which it created itself. Quick Pages Pro, thank you so much for creating my style guide. I would hate to have to waste my entire day creating that or paying somebody else to do it and waiting for them to deliver it. We have, let me move the camera there, our dad jokes for middle-aged men. Lighten the mood with a joke on demand. Do you notice the color it's using, the font, even the buttons, everything is following that style guide. We can go ahead and save. And here we go. We've just created our page. How do we publish that? One click on the publish, open. That's now live on my website. So that is insanely useful whenever you want to create more than one page that looks the same, that feels the same, that has the same branding. And all your style guides are here. You can even go to your pages here, and from any page you can just go ahead and move the mouse over the three dots and create a style guide from here. Now another cool thing, and I'm not going to do it now for time's sake, but if I go to my style guides, if you have the premium version, then you can go ahead and duplicate a style guide. Well, you can actually duplicate it on any package, but then you can use the AI edit to say, I want a light version or I want a green version of this theme. So what I did here with the premium version is I started with, actually no, I believe I started with this one. This was one of my coffee theme style guides, okay? And then I used the AI edit down here, and I wonder if I can just bring it up into visual. Oh yeah, I started with the dark. So here I had give me a light version of the style guide. So if I go here and restore original, you can see I have a dark theme style guide. This can look great on web pages where you use the same theme, like for a product page or a tutorial. Maybe you want to have a video page and you have already existing styling. Well, you might use the same styling in a dark theme for a video page on your website. So that's what I did here. I originally had the dark version, which I usually use for video related pages. And then I asked it for, if I duplicate the prompt, you can see the prompt, give me a light version of this, and it created using the same colors. The colors are tweaked a little bit for the light theme so that everything looks good and you can read the text and all that. It does it for you. It's amazing. You need to try this out. That is, the AI edit is not part of the standard package, but I wanted to show you how you can really go to the next level with this if you have the premium package as well. Now we're getting the prompts here. Hey, you're about to leave without saving changes, which is a nice touch as well. Here we go. Quick Pages Pro it's now had the deal of the day twice. People are promoting it. People are loving it. I'm about to start collecting testimonials. But go ahead and try out the style guide. It's absolutely amazing. You'll see it here. Just go ahead and update your package. If you don't have Quick Pages Pro and you've stumbled onto this video, congratulations. You've just found a solution to a number of problems when it comes to instantly having exactly the web page you want. Not to forget that these web pages are SEO optimized automatically. They are lightning fast with performance. And right now you can get a crazy killer deal on the Quick Pages Pro. All right, it's Matthew McDonald here. Thanks for joining me for this video. More on the way.